They got them both in now. Corum is flanked out. Stafford throws. That is caught along the sideline by Davis Allen. One of those three tight ends who are seeing so much action. Big gainer there. Crowd roaring. Pressure put on. Pass is thrown. And it's contested and caught. And that is nothing new, but a flag is thrown first of the game. Corum stays in at running back. Again rolling. Stafford throwing on the run. Wide open. That's caught and taken to the 4-yard line by Mumfield. Mariners too.
Yep.
Came close to getting to their first World Series. To Stafford going deep downfield. Caught. There's Nakua. Nakua into Seattle territory. Look at him go to the 32-yard line. Love finally takes him down. Darnold has started 3 for 5. 2nd and 14. Hangs in the pocket. Now he's going to run with it, but not far again. And this time it's Nate Landman. What a pickup he was. Stafford throwing, caught into the end zone. Goes Terrance Ferguson, the rookie out of Oregon, their number 2 pick, and the Rams take the lead.
The rookie, Eamon Warren, is a very, very talented player, but he got caught with his eyes in the backfield, and I think looking.
2nd and 8. Darnold under pressure. Darnold gets sacked. 25-yard line. There's the man. There's the conductor leading the orchestra. A first down from the 34-yard line. 4-man rush. Pass caught. And it's fumbled. And it's going to wind up at the 1-yard line. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp fumbles. Rams recovered. Go 5 wide. Stafford deep downfield as a man open makes the catch. Xavier Smith. What a time for his first grab tonight. Lead the league, whose Arsenal team is on top in the Premier League, and the Nuggets aren't doing too badly either. 3rd and 8 is picked off, intercepted by, speaking of Josh Wallace, there is Josh Wallace, and he will take it to the 1-yard line. Almost on cue.
I'm Sam Darnold, and I look at this look right here. I'm thinking it's man-to-man, but watch what Wallace does. Comes off of it, baits him, and then steps in front. So he shows man-to-man, goes from pre-snap to post-snap, catches Sam Darnold off guard. Watch how Wallace comes off of it, sinks, playing zone, reading the eyes of Darnold, and then steps in front. Perfectly coached, and a great job there by 30. Right on cue, as you said, Al.
And a great job by Kenneth Walker. Blake Corum is the back. He has it. And he gets spun down, and he is in for the touchdown. So the crowd goes silent as Corum puts it in on the first play after the pick. The return was 56 yards for Wallace. 3rd down and 3, waning seconds of the quarter. Blitz coming. Stafford hangs in, throws wide open. There's Nakua. Nakua breaking a tackle, being chased, and they will get him at the 5-yard line. Eamon Warren chasing him down, saving the touchdown. Stafford says, let's get to the line quick. He's trying to stretch the lead, and that is going to be hauled in by who else? Puka Nakua.
Looking out there, Puka, nope. And it's just amazing how he does that. Looks outside, and then he brings it inside to Puka. Just sensational. Side-eyeing Puka there into the end zone.
Can't trust those lion eyes. Empty the backfield. Darnold under pressure, and that's intercepted at the 1-yard line. That is Kobie Turner with another Rams interception. Phenomenal, doing it all year long. Play fake. Stafford fires. Nakua again. Nakua will take it to the end zone. Puka Nakua, 41 yards.
Watch him drop into this lane on this crosser. He's got to wait for him to clear. Not now, but right there. Nobody throws that ball better than Matthew Stafford. That in-breaking big route